Oh, wrong camera. You guys just see the stream setup for a second. That's so funny. How we all doing? Oh man. What a fun little day we're having today, huh? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. And I'm excited to celebrate Thanksgiving on stream. Cause where the fuck else was I gonna do it? Hey, what's up, Wendy? How you doing? No, I mean, on a more serious note, like I did have to work today, and therefore I wasn't gonna drive not only all the way home from work, but then an extra whole drive on top of that to go to like my family's Thanksgiving. So instead of driving like 2 hours home from work to go eat Thanksgiving with family, I'm gonna eat on stream and then probably pass out. We're gonna go pass out and recharge for my next shift tomorrow. However, I still wanted to, enjoy Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? It's only fair. So because I couldn't go spend Thanksgiving with family, I wanted to enjoy Thanksgiving in the only way I knew how, being by myself, home alone, and that's just buying a ton of fast food. Not even that much, really. I just went to the best place that I knew would have fast food items on their menu, and that's Popeyes. Hey, thank you, Wendy. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. So, when you think about like classic American Thanksgiving, at least, you gotta have the mac and cheese as a side. And I think Popeyes has some of the best mac and cheese out there. Hot take, I know, but I really do believe that. You gotta have a starch, some sort of potato. Closest I could get to were the fries. Um, you gotta have rolls as well. And I also think Popeyes has like some of the best biscuits. And then kind of got a little unlucky when it came to turkey because not a lot of places have turkey on their menus. I mean, Popeye sells a whole turkey for $90, but I'm not really in a tax bracket where I can spend $90. So instead, we just got Popeye's chicken. And while I was there, there's a McDonald's right next door. So we got two McDonald's apple pies. Now, this is going to be really difficult to eat on stream because I don't have like a table setup where I can necessarily like hold the plate on camera the entire time and also eat. We'll see. We'll see. Give me 1 second though. It's already so fucking hot in my room. It's so hot. I think it's because the food is hot, but I'm like sweating and I've been live for a minute. I'm gonna go turn a fan on. Thanks, Wendy. I'm gonna go turn a fan on. I'll be right back. My dog is staring at my food specifically. You're not getting any, brother. Maybe I'll get him a little bit. Maybe you'll get a little bit. We'll see. All right. I need a fan. I need something. I need air circulation. Maybe I take the beanie off. The beanie's probably not helping. The beanie's probably making me like 10 times as hot. I'll be honest. Hope the food is good. See you later. Hey, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you showing up. My dog is staring me down. Yeah, I really don't know how I'm gonna eat this on stream. Like, I'll have to do like the stereotypical like mukbang thing where they hold the plate in the screen. I don't want to drop the food though. I'm basically like covering my face. That's okay. I'm definitely not gonna be able to eat all this, especially because like I already kind of had a makeshift Thanksgiving dinner at work. A lot of my coworkers like brought in food that they made, and we kind of had our own little Thanksgiving dinner at lunch. It was good. I felt bad because I just brought in like a pie I bought from the store, whereas like everyone else made stuff homemade. Couldn't be me, dog. What's up, Under White Wolf? This is a threat. You better have a good day today. I mean, I'm threatened, but don't worry. I've been having a good day. Work was really chill today, and even if work wasn't good, I'm making time and a half being there on a holiday, so like I can't complain. Thankfully, work was good, so we're just winning, getting the best of both worlds, Hannah Montana style. How are you? I can see that you're eating, so I'm not going to ask if you're eating. Thanks. And I love the fact that we have critical thinkers in this chat. Big critical thinkers. And I appreciate the lurk as well, Hunter. What's up, Hollow Man? Wonderful to see you. Glad to hear you're having a good day, Wendy. Hopefully, you're having a good Thanksgiving. Oh my god, I never even turned on the music. I'm just sitting here in silence. What is wrong with me? No! That's so rude. I don't know if the mic picked it up, but the dog just barked at me. That's how much he thinks he deserves this food. The dog is literally barking at me. I'll kick you out. You can go lay in the living room. I wanted to be friends today, me and you. I wanted to be friends, but not if you're gonna bark for my food. No, that's no good. Okay, sorry. You can't even see him because he's so small. He's so short. You got short little stubby legs. He'll never show up on the camera. Even if he goes all the way to the back of the room, that Minecraft chest is taller than him. So you won't see him. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. Thank you, Rainbow. It's wonderful to see you. Been so addicted to Elden Ring. Wait, it's your first Souls game? I mean, at least you're enjoying it. I worry that if I played a Souls game, I would just hate it. I'd be having the most miserable experience, so I'm too scared to try one. Well, we've already spilled a fry. I wasn't going to feed the dog because he was being mean and barking, but I kind of can't stop him from eating things off the floor. It's awkward. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. Gotta be honest with y'all. I love a good Popeyes biscuit. This is the first time I've ever tried reheating a Popeyes biscuit. That is so bad. Oh my god. That's like a night and day difference. What the? Now, to be fair, I did buy this food yesterday, and I had it sitting in the fridge overnight. So like, it's not necessarily fresh, but like, I'm shocked. I've never reheated a Popeyes biscuit before. I've reheated like Popeyes chicken, like we have here. I've reheated their mac and cheese, and that's fine. That biscuit is so dry. Oh, yeah, I agree. I mean, at least you're on the same page as me. You drink some water if you don't like it. You're so right, and that's why I have water. Thank you for reminding me. I hated Elden Ring. I wish I loved it, but my rage consumed me. And that's what I fear would happen to me. If I can be so real. Anyways, no, that might be one of the biggest fall offs any item I've ever had from a fast food place has experienced. Like, this biscuit is the biggest fall off, biggest downgrade in quality of any fast food item I've ever had reheated. It's so bad. I'm not eating these, truthfully. The dog might get these before I let another human consume that. That sucks. But at the same time, I wasn't going to eat all this food anyways. I was going to give some of it either to, like, my family when they finally get home from their real Thanksgiving dinner they're at, or I was going to give it maybe to the dog. You might get a chicken or two. Add some butter to it. That's not a bad idea. And maybe I'll try that in a future endeavor sometime in the future of my life. But I'm not getting up to go get butter. I'm so real with you. I also don't think it'll save it. Maybe if I like reheated it in an oven and like glazed it with butter, maybe. You could put it in a blender add some milk and make a smoothie biscuit. I just started eating, but you're already gonna make me lose my appetite. That's vile. That's so funny. So funny, but vile. What the? What are we doing? Bro, I love your room. Thank you. I mean, it's nothing fancy. I know I've said this before on stream, and it's really obvious when I move out of the way. But my room right now is basically just storage bins, boxes, and containers. Because even though my wife and I haven't bought a house yet, we're planning to buy a house. And therefore, we're already getting a lot of our things kind of put away and stored. So, all behind me. Here, let me move out of the way a little bit more. Watch out, dog. I don't want to roll you over with the chair. Watch out, watch out. Back up. Trying to make me run over his paws. So all behind me, like back there, are 2 storage containers on top of each other. I'm also keeping like some of my stream stuff back there. So like the hoodies I wear on stream, that's my extra keyboard. All of that is just sitting on top of a storage container. You can barely see it just out of frame, but what I'm pointing at right now is a bunch of picture frames my wife and I are going to put up in our eventual house. Some of these boxes I'm using low-key for like storage. So there's a box of hats right here. Hats, beanies, things that I'll wear on stream. I have a box of hats. I have a box right here of just water bottles, so I never go thirsty on stream. And it's really, okay, I think it's fun. I think it's funny. But it's really just the worst kind of makeshift setup ever. Like back here, you can just see it out of frame. It's another storage container. On top of that, I have an extra headset for my wife, an extra mouse. I have snacks over there in case I get hungry on stream. And then I have storage containers right here, which has like my wheel on top. And I've been low-key just using my Nintendo Switch box as decoration. But all of the stuff I have, like the wheel, the snacks, the drinks, it's all just sitting on top of storage containers filled with stuff my wife and I have already packed for when we move into our house. So, yeah, it's very much so DIY. That's the nice way of putting it. We'll call it DIY instead of just shitty. Anyways. Do you love water? Because I do. I mean, I try to drink more water nowadays because I already eat so unhealthy. I shouldn't be drinking super unhealthy either. Like, I don't drink alcohol anymore. And I try to avoid soda. It's tough, though, because there's some sodas that, like... If I could pick World Peace or a large Baja Blast straight from the Taco Bell tap, I'm picking Baja Blast, dog. I'm sorry. Like, Ukraine's gonna have to fight another day. My bad. Like, I don't know, dude. I love soda, so it's really difficult. But I'm already, like, so I'm living a relatively unhealthy life because I have a sit-down job. I eat unhealthy. And therefore, the one thing I'm trying to do to be a little bit healthier is just drink water. Like, 90% of what I drink throughout the day, throughout my entire life, honestly, nowadays, is just water. It's not making up for the fact that I eat extremely unhealthy, point proven. Nor does it make up for the fact that I work a sit-down job, so I'm never on my feet and not getting any exercise, or just not even expelling any energy at my job. But I don't know. I'll let y'all in on a little secret at least. Some might say one Baja Blast for everyone could solve world peace. It's like the Kendall Jenner ad where she gives a Pepsi to the police officer and everyone stops fighting, stops rioting, and they all like make out and have an orgy. I don't really remember how that ad ends, to be honest. But we could genuinely do that. No joke. With a Baja Blast. Like, Pepsi's not ending world peace. If anything, Pepsi's starting wars. But Baja Blast, you're right. It could definitely bring about world peace. Thanks, Wendy. I appreciate it. Have a nice day as well. Um, yeah. There was something else I was gonna say. Now I don't remember. What a bummer. I've completely forgotten. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyways, this food's gonna get cold. I'm also like, I said it earlier. I'm not super hungry because I ate like a makeshift Thanksgiving dinner at work. However, one thing I do love is this Mardi Gras mustard from Popeyes, and it immediately just salivates my entire mouth, my entire body just moist. Don't know why I worded it like that. So it'll at least convince me to eat some of this chicken. I'm not eating all of this. I don't know why I got this much food. Okay, well, to be fair, I was expecting to have an actual like hunger today. I was expecting to come home from work hungry, not come home from work stuffed. But that's okay. Subscribe to your YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm trying not to drop this, but also like I don't want to get. Here's the tricky thing. I don't want to get Mardi Gras mustard all over my gaming setup, all over my desk. So I got to be very careful about how I dip this chicken. That's a good amount, right? Also, I know this stream isn't going to be very long if I'm just eating. So after I finish eating, we might go play a video game. I don't really know what yet. I just don't expect eating food to take 2 hours. It's very good, Wendy. Listen, it just makes me. I'm on the verge of tears. Look at me. I'm gonna make a grown man cry. I love Popeye's chicken. Popeye's chicken makes me arguably the happiest version of myself. Can you play Minecraft? I wouldn't be against it. Like, I was thinking we play a game that can be kind of purposefully short. Like, I don't want to boot up a game that's going to take us hours to finish, or we have to get invested in. But like, if we go play some Minecraft Bed Wars, or some Fortnite, or even a game of Counter-Strike, like those are games that would work really well to kind of close this stream out with, to end the stream on, because they can be pretty short and quick. Basically, like an hour of eating, an hour of gaming. But there's not a lot of games you can play in an hour or less. Minecraft's one of those games, though. I also wouldn't be opposed to playing a game like with the chat. Like, if you guys want to go play Minecraft Bed Wars, or you want to go play Fortnite, hit me up. Do you celebrate Christmas? I do. Though this year, my wife and I aren't really getting each other much because we're trying to save for the house. And therefore, our primary focus is just saving money. We're not really trying to ball out and like shower each other in gifts. We both have the mindset where we'd rather get a house than waste all of our money on gifts for each other, especially because it's our money. Like, we share a bank account. If I spend $2,000 on her, we both lose $2,000, and that's $2,000 we could instead use for a house. I'm going to Disneyland. You're going to Disneyland for Christmas? I'm so jealous. That actually sounds really cool. What the heck? Which one are you going to? Well, that's a dumb question, because I know one is called Disneyland and one is called Disney World. but I don't know which is which. I'm gonna be honest. Which one are you going to? Oh god. What's up, Sam? Give me 1 second. I just got mustard all over my finger. I'm wiping it off on a napkin because, like, I don't want to lick my fingers on stream. I feel like that's too suggestive, too sensual. I'm not trying to get banned today. To answer your question, Sam, we just have Popeyes and 2 apple pies from McDonald's. I was gonna get more food from more places, and then I remembered I'm poor. So I only got food from Popeyes and McDonald's. In like my head, in a perfect world, we would have got like one thing from Taco Bell, one thing from Popeyes, one thing from McDonald's, one thing from Chipotle. But my bank account couldn't really support that idea. So yeah, just Popeyes and McDonald's apple pies, which we haven't even tried yet. Let's see how these reheated. Oh god, the chicken almost fell off the plate. I saw my life flash before my eyes for a second. So the chicken reheated great. The biscuits reheated terribly. Apple pie, I'm a little nervous about. I mean, that literally tastes the same as when you eat it fresh off of the McDonald's microwave. Like, yeah, that's perfect. You're going to the Disney in Orlando? Ooh, I heard that's really good. I heard the Orlando Disney is really, really good. I mean, pretty much every Disney is going to be a top tier amusement park. But there are some Disney parks that are like not the greatest. One that comes to the top of my head is the Paris Disney Park. Disney in Paris, kind of mid. And I say that as someone who's never been to France, but I've watched a lot of amusement park videos. I'm almost embarrassed to admit, but I'm a very big fan of amusement parks. I'm a part of the amusement. I can't even say it without laughing. I'm a part of the coaster community. I'm a thuzy. And therefore, I have a lot of knowledge in the space, even if I haven't experienced it myself. Like, I haven't gone to Paris, but I know that Disney's bad. I haven't gone to Orlando, but I know that Disney is good. I have gone. Sorry, I just choked on air. I have gone to Maine, where I rode Excalibur, a wooden coaster from a park called Funtown Splashtown, USA. And no, that's not an 18-plus corn amusement park. It is a family-friendly place where, honestly, they have a lot of children's rides. But at Funtown Splashtown, USA, one of the best rides of my entire life. Let me paint you a little picture here real quick. Me and my wife get to this park, and when you pull into the parking lot, one of the first things you see is this giant wooden coaster. So I think to myself, like, we're going to that first. When we get to the ride, you can literally see foliage, like leaves, and little bushes growing through the track. Like shrubbery is coming up through the track that has not been trimmed down. Vines encompass the entire coaster. It looks like it was enchanted or maybe disenchanted by an evil witch. The whole ride is just engrossed in plants. And that honestly scared me a little bit because I thought, if they're not going out of their way, if they're not putting in the time to upkeep this coaster's appearance, what are they doing to upkeep the coaster's safety? So I was a little scared, I'll be honest. I don't get scared on rides much, but I was a little scared to ride Excalibur. However, I'm glad I subsided my fears. I pushed them away because it was one of the greatest coasters I've ever ridden in my life. Yeah, I don't know. In France, they say oui, oui instead of we on a roller coaster. y'all are so quick today with some of these jokes and chat messages. Like, it's insane. I can only stay for 5 more minutes. Wait, never mind. I can stay. Oh my, that was a roller coaster of emotions right there. Just reading those messages back to back. Do you love Minecraft? I would happily, confidently, and truthfully, speaking from my heart, say that Minecraft's like one of my top 3 games of all time. It's definitely in the top 3. I don't know where it would rank. Probably number 3 behind my 2 favorite games of actual, like, sorry, that was worded terribly. My 2 favorite games, 1 and 2, are kind of tied. It's Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Pokemon Black and White 2. And like I said, it's neck and neck. They're basically tied. But Minecraft is 3rd place. Minecraft's top 3. Family time makes me this way. I'm losing my mind. That's kind of why I'm glad I'm not with family. I wasn't necessarily in the mood to hear people like argue about what's going on in the world or argue about who should win the Thanksgiving Day football game, or even just like force myself to socialize after a 10-hour shift. I just wanted to come home and enjoy some Popeyes, and we've been doing that. Now, have I eaten anywhere near all the food we have? No, I haven't even eaten half of the food that we have, but that's fine. I should at least try. The whole point of this stream was to eat, and I'm just over here yapping. We had a Thanksgiving lunch. It was delicious. Like, with your family? Do you guys do lunch instead of dinner? I mean, I had a Thanksgiving lunch at work, but that's just because everyone at my workplace loves to cook, and I honestly thank them for it. I'm very appreciative, because it was arguably better than any Thanksgiving dinner I would have been able to make for myself. My coworkers were chefing things up. Mm. See, and that sounds nice, Sam. And honestly, the ratio of people isn't that bad either. Like 10 to 12 people at a Thanksgiving dinner, when it includes extended family, is not bad. When I'm thinking of like Thanksgiving with extended family, I'm thinking like 30, 40 people. And that just gives me a headache just to think about it. I'm annoyed just thinking about it. I definitely wouldn't want to be in that situation, because I've been in that situation before. I've had Thanksgiving dinners back when I was like a kid, and everyone in my family used to get together all the time. Now that like we've all kind of grown up a little bit, at least I'm talking about like me, my siblings, my cousins, we don't hang out as much. But I think back to when I was like 8 years old. We had a Thanksgiving dinner at my aunt's one time, at least 40 heads in there. Way too many people. I just wanted to go home and play Pokemon Ruby on my Game Boy Advance, but instead I was forced to sit there and converse with like my great aunt, who is 80 years old and is asking me like what sports I like, or what girls I'm interested to. Sorry, or like what girls I'm interested into when I'm 8 years old. Like, just really uncomfortable situations, conversations, or like random. This is my least favorite thing, and I know a lot of people have experienced this. It's almost like a meme online. But one of my least favorite things as a kid was having some like second aunt once removed come up to me at a family event and be like, I used to change your diapers. First off, don't care. Secondly, I'm uncomfortable. And what did you expect me to say as a result? Like, what response do you want from me when you say that? Like, oh, thank you so much, here's $5. Or do you want me to like strip my pants down, see the fucking adult diaper underneath, and be like, can you do it again? Can you change me again since you're so proud of it? Sorry, this got kind of weird. This got a little uncomfortable. What the fuck am I saying? I just had like a character break. I had a moment of self-awareness and completely broke character. Let's eat the food. Actually, this conversation's over. We'll talk about something else in the chat. I'm gonna shut up and eat. I can text. Is it okay if I watch? Wait, so sorry, I don't entirely understand what you're trying to say in the chat, Wendy. What I think you mean, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that you can't like watch the video, but you can still text in the chat, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to ask for permission to do that. Most of my viewers nowadays are lurkers, and I think that's just a result of me being on live stream for like 10 years and having some viewers who have been supporting me for 10 years straight. But I'm an adult now. They're adults now. We got real lives. So they very rarely actually chat. And I don't mind that. I don't complain. I just appreciate them showing up and watching. Oh, yeah, no complaints from me. I've not seen most of them for 4 years, so it's nice catching up. That's good. And you know, that's really good to hear, Sam. Makes me happy. Makes me happy that you're happy. No, I meant I'm not allowed to chat. Oh. I'm sorry, Wendy. That's okay. I mean, again, I still appreciate you watching. It's kind of coincidental that we were just talking about it. Perfect timing. Of course, Wendy. All I remember from my family getting together is destroying the plastic tablecloths every time. It was like a reward. So do you mean like at the end of Thanksgiving dinner or at the end of like a family event, once everyone had done, sorry, stumbling over my words, probably finished eating the apple pie and not talk with my mouth full. My bad. So do you mean like after everyone had finished eating and the event is wrapping up, you guys would just destroy the like plastic table covers? Because if so, that's actually kind of a funny family tradition. I really like that family tradition. And you know, I love hearing about other people's like, niche family traditions, reunions, or just like ways they do things. Like, it almost makes me wish. It almost makes me wish that like my family had those kinds of traditions, but instead, the closest thing I can think of to a tradition is my mom getting in a screaming match with her sister, aka my aunt. That's kind of like a tradition, right? Especially if it happens at least once a year. It's like a cyclical process. Anyways, you know, I haven't. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't touched my other plate because the biscuits reheated are dry as fuck, and the fries reheated are kind of just soggy. They feel flaccid, and I don't like it. But I do love this mac and cheese, even reheated. It's so good. So we should at least finish the mac and cheese, and then I can kind of push this plate out of the way and forget about it. I mean, you can tell I kind of already forgot about it because I left the plastic from my Mardi Gras mustard on this plate. I just put it on the plate as trash because this plate is trash. Minus the mac and cheese, this plate's not doing it for me. Yeah, no. The fries reheated are no good. But also, that's kind of like every fast food fry. Like, a McDonald's fry reheated I'm convinced tastes so similar, and I have no experience with this. I've never eaten this food before, but I just know in my brain, in my heart, and probably in my genetics from my great grandfather who fought in the war, I just know that McDonald's fries have got to taste similar to like hardtack, the shit they were eating in, in the fucking trenches, dude. So I shouldn't be too upset that the Popeyes fries did not reheat very well, because no fast food fry reheats well. Not the automod holding my message hostage. What did you say? Wait. Oh, I see it now. Okay. So, I have a conspiracy theory about Automod, and I've said it multiple times on stream. So, apologies if you've heard this already. I have Automod turned on level 1 for slurs. And if you don't know, there's 4 levels. Level 0 is just Automod turned off. Level 4 is like, we're banning words that aren't even harassment. We're banning words that are just a little mean, like dork. Anyways, I have Automod turned on level 1 for slurs, level 1 for harassment, but then level 0 for curse words, and I think there's one more category. I don't remember what it is, but I know if there is another category, I have it turned on level 0. So the only 2 categories I have turned on are slurs and harassment, and both of them are level 1. Yet for some reason, Automod still bans curse words. Like it banned your message because you said shit in the message. And I don't understand why. Like I'm fully convinced, and it might be a conspiracy theory, that Automod is like conscious. It's almost like an AI that is broken free from its handler, it's gained sentience, and it just does whatever the fuck it wants. It annoys me. Don't diss some hardtack. No way we have hardtack defenders in the chat. What is going on today? Oh wait, I never finished my mac and cheese. Hold on. Let me quickly finish the mac and cheese. The only reason I want to finish the mac and cheese is so I can basically throw the rest of this food away. That's a lie. That's a waste. I won't throw it away. We'll cut it up and start putting it in my dog's food the next couple days. I'm not gonna give him a whole Popeyes biscuit, but over the next like 8 meals, he'll get 1/8 of a Popeyes biscuit. All right, we're done with this plate. Talking about feeding some of this to my dog over the next couple days reminded me of a story from college that I don't know if I've ever told on stream. So, back when I was in college, they forced you to have a meal plan your first year on campus, which for the most part makes sense because like you're already living on campus. They also basically forced you to live on campus unless your commute was within like 15 minutes. Like I knew people who lived half an hour away and they weren't allowed to commute. They had to live in the dorms their freshman year. One of the only people I knew who was allowed to commute was my buddy Brian, like one of my best friends. Also, like one of the only friends I have left from college because most of my college was spent during COVID online in Zoom, so I couldn't really make friends. Unlucky. But my buddy Brian lived like 15 minutes away from campus and they let him commute. But other people who were just a hop, skip, and a jump away, a 30-minute drive down the highway, not allowed to commute. Anyways, I say that because most people would spend their first year on campus and get their first meal plan on campus because they were forced to. Like, there's no other option. But most people would then ditch the meal plan after freshman year. And if they could help it, ditch the dorms and go live in an apartment or go commute and live at home. I kind of did that. I ended up getting an apartment so I didn't have to pay the crazy high price for a dorm. But I kept the meal plan. In fact, I kept the cheapest meal plan, which ended up equaling 1 meal a day. You were paying to get 1 meal a day versus like the most expensive meal plan where you could get 3 meals a day and you got a bunch of like debit. Basically debit. It's not credit. You basically got a bunch of money put on a debit card and you could use that money to buy snacks or extra meals, things like that. I did not need that. The most expensive meal plan was honestly excessive my freshman year, and the fact that I was forced to partake in it felt unhealthy. Felt like a waste. But I didn't abandon the meal plan altogether. And like I said, I dropped down to the cheapest one, which was just 1 meal a day, because what I ended up doing was arguably just as unhealthy, but I would go to the buffet restaurant on campus. And I would use my 1 meal there because it was all you could eat. And I would basically eat an entire day's worth of food in 1 meal. I know, that's very unhealthy. But one positive of that is I would steal food from the buffet. You weren't allowed to take food out. I was wrapping cookies up in napkins and putting them in my bag. I would take entire slices of pizza home for dinner. And another thing I would do, which was less unhealthy and more honorable, was I would take sorry, I can't think of words right now. What is it called? Okay, sorry. Restart. But another thing I would do is take a slice of grilled chicken, basically a grilled chicken patty, wrap it up in napkins, put it in my bag, and then bring it home, chop it up, and mix it in with my dog's food. Not only to, make my dog have a more exciting dinner that night, but also to save money on dog food because I had to use less dog food in his bowl. There was less dog food required for his dinner. So, I don't know. I just think back to like college and really pinching every penny because I could barely afford rent and I could barely afford school and stealing food from the dining hall. Not only for me, but also for my boy, my dog. Like, it's so funny to think back on. It's not too late to make a biscuit smoothie. And it's also never too early. In fact, it's something I don't think I'll ever have the time to do. Sorry, I know. I just don't think I'll be able to fit it into my calendar. I don't have room in my very busy schedule for biscuit smoothie. That somehow is worse. A biscuit milkshake. You know what's crazy? That's some shit. Some like that's some shit like a millennial restaurant would do. In some like inner city, the restaurant name is probably an obnoxious pun, and every item on the menu has some eccentric, unnecessary name. Like I was gonna say something and it was too fucked up. So we're gonna go with a different joke. Nah, fuck it. Why am I censoring myself? The joke I was gonna say is like a lot of millennial restaurants have stupidly unnecessary quirky names for their menu items, or they'll use like alliteration, like excellent eggs. But on a more extreme scale, you wouldn't be surprised to find like discharged donuts or period pizza. And you know what? I'd eat that shit up. I love me some good red sauce. Sorry. I told you it was a fucked up. Listen, I wasn't gonna say it. But also, I need to be my true and honest self. I never want to hold anything back. I always want to be completely open with you guys. Thanks, Grizzy. I appreciate you, dog. We're experiencing arguably the most uncomfortable part of the stream. It's tense in here. You can feel it in the air. And Grizzy shows up just so wholesome and positive. I appreciate that. That is honestly so nice. Suddenly, a biscuit milkshake doesn't sound so bad. Period pizza, but the crust is stuffed not with cheese, but like a blended puree of pepperonis and marinara sauce, just so it gets that really thick, dark red consistency. Again, I'm sorry. I'll be my open and honest self, but I'll apologize for it at the same time. I still haven't finished this first apple pie, and we have an entire second one right here. If I can get it in the camera. I guess you could call a stuffed crust pizza basically a hot pocket. In a totally not related topic, I gotta head out. I'm sorry, Rainbow. I'm so sorry. If you actually are leaving, have a wonderful night. I appreciate you showing up. Hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving. Maybe this is why I got banned from live streaming on TikTok 4 times. It's just a theory, a game theory. But again, I'm not someone who's gonna shy away from being my open and honest self. Sorry, I can't say that without making a joke out of it. Have a good stream. Gotta go watch Stranger Things with friends. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. I appreciate you showing up while you were here. Thank you so much. Yeah. Like, I know I'm like half joking when I talk about like being my true self, but at the same time, I think another reason I got banned on TikTok 4 times is probably because I didn't censor myself at all. Like, TikTok does not want you to curse on their platform, and they also want you to kind of, can't think of the substitute. They kind of want you to substitute words that have a more harsh, dark, or literal meaning for things that are nice and light and fluffy. For example, TikTok doesn't want you to say killed. No, people don't die on the TikTok platform. No one dies. No one ever dies. death isn't real. No, TikTok wants you to say unalived. Alright? When making a true crime video about a mentally psychotic man who broke into a family's home, killed the wife, the 2 daughters, and then the father last, so he had to watch it all happen. He didn't kill them. No, he unalived them. No, so respectfully, fuck that. And also, like, I play a ton of games where I'm killing people, whether it be opponents, real enemies, or NPCs. Like I couldn't go an entire Counter-Strike stream without saying the word killed. That's impossible. So I think that's part of the reason I got banned, but also just because my personality is not family friendly. Unlucky. Very unlucky. I'm a little sad about it sometimes, but then other times I just would rather not try to stream on TikTok again just to get banned for a 5th time. It's not worth the headache. And again, I'm just not gonna change who I am so I can stream on TikTok. Anyways, I am kind of getting full. I know we still have a lot left. We still have one of the 2 apple pies. Like 2.5 chicken tenders. We started with 6? Yeah, I ordered a 6 piece. So we've eaten 3.5 of those. We did eat all the mac and cheese, though. Proud of myself for that. But I'm shockingly getting full. So I think after we finish this 4th chicken tender, I'm going to pack these last 2 and the apple pie as a part of my lunch tomorrow for when I go to work. The biscuits are getting fed to my dogs. And the fries, I'll ask and see if anyone in my family wants them. But they also might go to the dog. We'll see. Also, because we've only been live for an hour, I'm not going to end the stream. I'll probably just play like a video game for the next hour or 2. I just don't know what I want to play. Like I said, I'm down to play something with the chat. So if anyone who's still in the chat right now, as we wrap up eating and transition into gaming, if anyone's in the chat and wants to play a game together, just let me know. If it's something I have installed right now, I'll consider playing it. The reason I say consider is because there's a couple games I have installed right now that I would not play. Like Fall Guys. I'm so over Fall Guys, dude. It makes me sad how they kind of let that game just die. So anything other than Fall Guys, I would play right now. Okay. I just choked. Jesus Christ. Alright. Now that I'm no longer choking, I think I'm going to go take this food, put it away. If there's any games people want to play, put it down in the chat. I'll also probably put a message in the chat. So if anyone shows up while I'm gone, they kind of understand what's going on. They don't think I just abandoned y'all. It'll probably take me like 4 or 5 minutes to put all this food away. So I'll be back in a couple minutes. Let me switch over to my be right back screen. So it's not just an empty camera. And like I said, if anyone wants to play games when I come back, put your suggestions of what games we should play down in the chat. In the meantime, I'll BRB. I'm still fucking muted. Oh my god. That's a small streamer moment right there. Forgetting to unmute your mic. I just talked to myself for like a minute and no one could hear me. What I was trying to say, sorry. You might have heard my facial expressions get all animated. Um, I lost some of my Minecraft servers, which is really sad, upsetting. Like, okay, so they recently updated the game, and with the update came a ton of glitches. There was also a lot of like really, really bad things that happened. For example, I was seeing posts online of people losing their Minecraft worlds they'd worked on for years, just deleted. But apparently, I lost my Minecraft servers. All of the custom servers I'd added over the years are just gone. Okay, let's. I think I remember the name of the server I wanted to play. Let me see if I can just find it real quick and re-add that server. Let me see if I can grab the IP and get it back real quick. Give me just one moment. Can I get like a list of servers maybe? What if I search Minecraft Bedrock UHC servers? Hmm, I don't see the name of the server I used to play on. But also, so many of these servers are just dead. What a bummer. I feel like a lot of Minecraft Bedrock servers are just dead. Let's try and add this server. I've never heard of the server before. We'll check it out, see if they have a UHC game mode. I specifically wanted to play UHC tonight, and I'm gonna be so sad if they don't have it. I'm also just sad that I lost my custom servers list. I had so many Bedrock servers added. Okay. Is it actually my internet, or did the server just not connect? I think the server just didn't connect. Dang. Okay, well, I don't want to sit here and do nothing on stream. Maybe we just go play a different game because I can't play this game right now, at least. It deleted all my servers. What the heck, bro? Okay. I'll be so honest, I'm kind of sad right now. What a bummer. Is this server still even open anymore? I don't think so. I found the website for the Play UHC server, which was a server I played years ago. But I am like 90% sure it's not active. I have my doubts. Interesting. Okay, well maybe we'll go play a different game. What a bummer, bro. That sucks, man. It's almost disappointing how much Minecraft just broke the game in one update. It really killed a lot of my happiness. Sorry, that's a little exaggeratory, but at the same time, I'm not lying. Um, I don't know what I want to play instead then. Kind of torn. I mean, we don't necessarily have to play UHC. I just really wanted to play UHC. How do I delete the server? Here, maybe we try to find a UHC server. Give me 1 second. I know I'm going back and forth. Maybe I should do some more research though. Let's open up like Minecraft Bedrock UHC server 2025. It's the most YouTube like clickbait title ever. You know what's crazy? I don't even see a video. Every video is just PvP server, PvP server, Bedrock, like Bed War server. Okay, wait, let's watch this video. Hold up. Let's see if this server is anything good. All right.
In this video, we take a look
Quiet.
at the best UHC server for Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Now, this is not your traditional Minecraft server where you put in an IP or a port and then there's like a lobby or anything like that. So the way it works is that you need to go ahead and join a Discord server.
And you lost me. Don't give a fuck anymore. That's Java Edition. This is 4 years old. Okay. Give me a second. Let's go to filters. Filter by this year, at the very least. And I wish there was a filter that, like, similar to when you search something online, or if you're scrolling through text, I wish there was a filter where you could search just the word UHC. Minecraft Bedrock UHC server. I can remove 2025 if I then turn on the filter for just this year. All right. Do we see any videos that have the word UHC in the title? So far, not really. This is a Russian server. I don't think I would get good connection to that. Unlucky. I have a feeling this is going to be another Discord server because that's what's in the video description. Why is like every Minecraft Bedrock edition server hosted through like just some random dude's Discord? This is 3 months old. What's this video? Is there sound? Hello? Why do I not hear sound? Am I going crazy? Do I have sound in other videos? Yeah, okay. Jesus, it scared me. What are we up to? I'm trying to figure out a new Minecraft server to play, so we're just kind of doing a little bit of research. If you have any suggestions, or if you want to play a different game, honestly, I'm down to play anything right now. I'm just doing a little bit of research because I wanted to find like a fun Minecraft Bedrock server. Here's what I don't understand. Every server is on a Discord. I don't want to join some random dude's Discord. That not only a little sus, but also just creepy. Like I'm not trying to join a random Discord server to play Minecraft. None of these videos are helpful either. At least y'all know I wasn't exaggerating earlier. Like I just this one's a Discord server as well. I'm losing it. Okay, we might go play a different game entirely. I feel like I'm in a time loop. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Like, why is every Minecraft server hosted on Discord? I remember to like and subscribe. Buy their shirts, yeah. I have a server you can play. I mean, I might just switch to a different game, honestly. We might go play Counter-Strike or something. Minecraft is testing my patience, and I don't got a lot of patience, so I'm willing to just move on to a different game. Um Also, I don't know if you guys noticed, my folder that I keep Counter-Strike in is called Take a Break, Please. And it's games that if I play too much, I get annoyed. It's basically all shooter games. Like if I play Fortnite too many days in a row, I'm the most miserable version of myself. Anyways. Yeah, honestly I might go play Counter-Strike unless there's something that like everyone in the chat really wants to play and we can all play together. Maybe we just go play Counter-Strike. Give me 1 second. If I'm playing Counter-Strike, I gotta set up my hand cam. Let me get the tripod all set up here. Yeah, I don't know. There's just like no good servers right now. It feels like Bedrock's kind of dead. Oh, that's so unlucky. Automod. Dang it. Automod just banned your message. I'm so sorry, friend. Automod hates everyone today. Automod is coming for souls today. Alright, let me open Counter-Strike. Launching Counter-Strike 2. I guess I can close Minecraft. No, close. Go away. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of in a Counter-Strike mood as well. Like, I don't know if y'all remember, but we were supposed to play Counter-Strike a couple live streams ago with some of my IRL friends. They played one game, and then they all got offline. And it made me feel almost like blue ball. I felt teased. I felt like I didn't get the full experience. I didn't get what I wanted out of that gaming session, which was 10 hours straight of pure, unadulterated, top tier competitive gaming. So because we only got to play one game of Counter-Strike the last time we streamed this game, let's boot it back up. See if we can get some more content, play some more games. Yeah, I don't know. I'm also down to play this game because like I do have some new skins I kind of want to show off. They're not like good. Don't get me wrong. I sold a lot of my Counter-Strike skins, and I had to replace them with cheaper options. Down to play when it loads me up? Yeah, for sure. No, 100%. If if I'm being so for real with you, I need new Minecraft servers to play on, so 100%. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying now. It's fine. Let me just update the live stream title while I'm thinking about it. Thanksgiving competitive. Sure. Yeah, that's what we'll call it. Thanksgiving competitive. And we'll change the game or the category on Twitch to Counter-Strike. Cool. I've been trying to read your hat for the last 5 minutes. What does it say? I realize it's probably a oh my god. It probably looks so bad if you can't read it. One of my coworkers actually asked me if I had a slur on my hat, which crazy thing to ask. I'm almost insulted they assumed that of me. No, it says Six Flags. I'm not the biggest fan of Six Flags, okay? The company is a little concerning. Like, there's a reason they have a bad reputation for an amusement park. They're like the Walmart of amusement parks. A little dirty, a little grimy, the building unstable, could fall apart at any moment. But no, I only bought this hat because it's specifically from Six Flags America. Or no, it's on this side. Oh my god. Six Flags America, which is an amusement park that closed. So I bought it because, like, I thought it was cool to have merchandise from an amusement park that no longer exists. But no, yeah, it just says Six Flags. Anyways. Let me open Counter-Strike here. How does my hand camera look right now? Oh, it's so off. Give me a second. It's so off. It's on my extra mice. That's so awkward. That is so awkward. Okay. Hand cam is... No, don't do that. Hand cam's fixed. Let me fix my face cam a little bit, so I'm not, covered up by the hand camera. Okay. That's a little bit better. A little more off to the side. Welcome back, Wendy. Welcome back. No, yeah. I read your message, and even though it's just the words, oh no, it made me laugh so much. Because again, in context, like, that's an insane thing that my coworker thought. The fact that they thought I would just wear a hat with a slur on it, crazy. Anyways, let's boot up a game. I think we'll start with these 3 maps, and then if we want to play a second or third game, we'll take 1 map off of the queue, add 1 map. So for example, like if we play Dust 2 in game 1, we'll remove Dust 2 from the queue and replace it with like Nuke. And if we play Nuke, we can replace it with like Train. I really wish Cash was in the game right now, if I could be so for real with you. I think Cash is like one of the greatest Counter-Strike maps of all time. The fact that it's not in the game is a disservice. Alright, it's disrespectful. Anyways. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? I changed the stream title. I don't know. We changed the stream title. I fixed my hand cam. Whatever. It's probably not important. Let's hope it's not important. Oh, so yeah, I have some new skins that I can show off. And a lot of them are just cheaper replacements of skins I sold. So for example, I recently sold my MP9 for like $50-something. I had the MP9 Starlight Protector, and I replaced it with the MP9 Sand Dash, a skin that's like 10 cents. But I added some stickers on it to make it at least a little funny. Specifically, I added 3 chicken stickers with 2 flame stickers on either side of them, and also put a name tag on the skin that reads Popeye's 3-piece. So I think that's funny. I also have the little hot sauce buddy over here. Everything about this skin, I love. What's another skin I replaced? I also recently sold my P2000 for like another $50, and I replaced it with the P2000 Marsh, which is a super glittery gun. And I also put some more glitter stickers on it, just so it kind of all blends together really nicely. We got Overpass. Sorry, I'm just shocked. I feel like no one ever queues for Overpass nowadays. I love Overpass. I think Overpass is great, but like no one ever queues for this map. That's crazy. I'm intrigued. Kind of hoping we start on CT. But I feel like Overpass, especially with the Counter-Strike 2 version, slowly becoming more T-sided. Also, you guys are going to get to watch a washed Counter-Strike player try to pop off. By that I mean, I used to be Global Elite in this game. Used to be the highest rank. And now I am exceptionally mid. And that's not only because like I've played less and therefore my skills have kind of slowly degraded over time, but also the player base has just gotten much better. Like the skill ceiling is so much higher nowadays compared to what my skill level is. What? Why can I not buy? It wasn't letting me buy. That's so weird. Whatever.
They're gonna wish they were never born.
Sorry, my Discord account is private. Anyways, we got CT side. I'm gonna go B. I'll buy the Molly, stop a rush, or play retake with it. Yeah, look at this gun.
Move it, move it.
Got the 4 complexity glitters on it as well. It's so nice. If I see anyone, I'm mollying. I don't see anyone. It's probably A. Rotating. Oh dang, we're getting just steamrolled on A. I think purple let them run past. He did. He got one though.
Incendiary out.
No way, dude. That's so unlucky. The flame perfectly hid him. It was like a distraction. It was like a cover-up, a decoy. But also, what kind of sucks about this game is on his screen, he could probably see through the flames, but on my screen, I couldn't see through it, so I didn't even know he was there. What a bummer, brother. What a bummer. That's okay. I feel sometimes a little torn about this game.
Come on, jump.
And I try to not take it too seriously anymore, because if I do take it seriously, I'll get upset. But the other reason I don't really take this game as seriously anymore is because no one else does. Like, we're playing competitive right now. We're playing ranked.
Smoke.
We're playing ranked, yet I'm on a team of people who, like, aren't communicating,
Deploying flashbang.
which is a little awkward. I don't know if I got it. Oh, I didn't get it. No way I got it! I wasn't even on the bomb with my 2 flashbangs. I thought he planted in the corner, but instead he planted like in the open in a really weird spot. That's so funny. That's so funny.
For Queen and Country, man.
There's absolutely no way I just ninja defused when I missed my flashbangs and missed my first attempt at defusing. What is going on here? 1 or 2B.
Throwing
I molly them off. I'm blind. Falling back to graffiti. Blind again. That sucks.
Grenade out.
Holding your short cross. Short. Oh my god. Short dead. Gotta swing.
Oh, not me.
Dude, I was whipping hard. That guy was running like crazy, though. Around.
Yeah, champion.
They didn't have good guns. I was hoping maybe I could find a better gun. Unlucky. I love my little Pokemon themed M4. So much fun.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal. They don't mind using
Anyways. I have sincere doubts that they're actually going to come B this round. Especially after they lost twice in a row on B. So, yep, they're already going out A. I might smoke off long here. I don't need to smoke it quite yet. I can jump peek it. Oh, we have the bomb. I can kind of help hold that. Oh no, we lost the bomb. A, 2. One went down to our spawn behind you. No, I whiffed on the second guy. One's in our spawn, one's in bathrooms. Dang it, I whiffed so hard. Last guy's bathrooms hit twice. I at least hit him, but I should have killed him. To be fair, I didn't expect one to go into our spawn. So I got really confused if I was getting played. Like, I thought maybe they were going B, and he was just trying to go B from behind. Almost as like a flank. Very unsure. But even now, like, where is this last enemy? These enemies are playing very confusing. I can't tell if it's, like, smart, like, if they're big brain, or if they're just being confusing because they're indecisive. Why did my teammate make noise? Good job.
I got it.
I'm fully convinced my teammate accidentally shot his gun. Because there's no way he just purposely made noise in front of the enemies.
Yes.
I can buy you, Blue.
I don't off. I got a good
What do
ace
you
spawn
want?
for it as well.
M4 is fine, whatever.
I'm gonna peek down.
We're on. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang.
Grenade.
Couple in
Fire.
connector. Rotating. How are we letting them out B? I feel like my boy Orange just wasn't even watching. They're in our spawn already. I wasn't lying, was I? Okay, can I just say, by the way, I don't understand when Counter-Strike players queue up for competitive. They have some of the greatest skins of all time. This dude has a Karambit Doppler. And he hasn't used a mic once. Like, what? Why are we spending thousands of dollars on Counter-Strike skins, but you can't buy, like, a $10 microphone from Walmart? It's just a little frustrating, because, like, we're definitely not going to win this game if it continues down its current
I
trajectory.
can buy someone.
It's just me and Yellow talking. No one else is talking. Thanks.
Move it, son.
Like, I feel like that's a literal trope, an archetype in Counter-Strike, is the player who has thousands of dollars of skins, but never uses a microphone.
Injury.
Blind as shit.
Flash B.
Yeah, a couple.
Yeah, I think it's B. Someone come B.
I'm holding monster. One monster.
They're bathrooms. 3 of them.
It might be A, actually.
I'm behind them.
Rotate. One is out short B.
Throwing flashbang.
They just walk through sight. What's your dumpster?
Laying down smoke.
They up in Squeaky Door B. They're in our spawn, behind me. Oh my god, how did my teammates let them get behind me? I'm playing B by myself. I had 2 teammates on A. And
Last was sight. B sight.
my teammates on A let one of the
Shit,
enemies
sorry, there's 2.
walk past them on A, and kill me from behind on B. Like, brother, if I have 2 teammates and neither of them can watch my back, I'm always gonna die in that situation. That's a guaranteed 100% death. Especially because I already had enemies in front of me, so it's not like I can check my own flank. But also, I shouldn't have to check my own flank. My teammates should be able to prevent that from happening. I know it sounds like I'm upset. Oh, he's lost. Okay, thank God. I know it sounds like I'm upset, and it's because I am, actually. But it is, like, strategically mind-numbing when things like that happen. Like, 2 teammates let an enemy walk past them and kill me from behind.
Let's give it to them, boys.
It's fine.
Smoke.
One flash B. One out short B.
One party.
I'm holding monster. Got the other one. That's bomb. Dead monster. Did he see one? I think he might have saw one. I'm not sure though. Oh yeah, he got him. Nice. Dude.
He's A long.
Bombs down.
Why did I not see the chat? No, whatever. I don't care. I'm so confused right now. Nice. What a round. That's what we love to see, brothers. Love to see it.
Okay, now let's go.
Oh no. Why is my stream? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It lagged for like a second, and I got immediately anxious.
Laying down smoke.
My stream lagged for literally 1 second, and I
fountains.
immediately feared the worst. That it was just completely crashing. I'm alone on B, so I feel like I kind of have to play stupid.
Bomb
Get the
down
bomb.
connector. One fountain.
I no
Can I
longer
get some fucking help?
need to
What the
play
fuck are you
stupid.
guys doing?
I mean, they have to come to us.
You're just giving up space for nothing.
I can rotate through connector. Damn. Unlucky. Hmm. What the fuck? Damn. My headset was all like fucked up there for a second. It literally sounded like he was below me. I was like tripping out. But also, like, the sound of this game has pretty much been buggy the entire time CS2 has been released. Like, I've had issues with sound in this game pretty much since the inception of CS2.
Throwing fire.
1B. I mollied him off.
Two long A.
Throwing smoke.
One connector.
Nice. I hear a sound
Come
on
on,
sh-
Orange, pull out your goddamn M4. What are you doing?
I have your monster.
Oh, there are one or two A.
I can rotate. I got a flash for retake. Damn. I don't know what Orange is doing. The entire time we were trying to retake site, he was just walk flanking, not helping us, and then eventually died without getting any kills. He let everyone on the team die. Bro let every single teammate die just so he could die without getting a kill. You know, just so he could be the last alive, you know? Makes me mad. I'll tell ya.
Let's go. Let's go.
Flashbang.
1B monster. I'm blind. There's no way. That's crazy. 2B monster, 1B short. He just running headshot me immediately. That's a crazy shot to hit. Unlucky. Jesus. What sucks is not only does our team not really communicate, but we have people on the team who are just making decisions that are actively
Can you
just
save here?
negatively affecting the team.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's go, fellas.
Three fountain at least.
Two of them walking up down. I'm so mad because it's such a dumb play. That enemy is just standing out in the open. There's an op on lawn and one in bathrooms.
Bathroom's lit. Bathroom lit.
Dude, Orange is single-handedly the reason we're gonna lose this game. Orange is gonna lose us this game. The last 3 rounds in a row, Orange has baited the entire team just to try and clutch and not clutch. In fact, the last 3 rounds in a row, he's baited the entire team and has only gotten 1 kill out of it. So, like, we're getting fucked right now.
Let's move out.
Like, he just refuses to help us.
Smoke.
Especially, like, when this is such a team-based game, if you have one teammate, whether intentional or not, and I don't think it's intentional, but whether it's intentional or not, when you have a single teammate sabotaging the entire game like Orange is currently doing, it makes it really, really difficult to win. Give me the boost. We're going up to A. Oh, I saw the bomb. What?
Laying down smoke.
Nice. I don't know why they let me have the bomb. What are we doing? Get up.
Right on.
What? Okay, maybe these enemies are also stupid. I feel like both teams are playing with very little teamwork, and it's breaking my brain. Because, like, I am not very good at aiming. But the one thing I am good at this game is, like, strategizing and, like, outthinking an opponent. But when no one in the game is thinking, it kind of makes it difficult to outthink them. Like, when no one in the game is strategizing, you kind of can't out-strategize. If we're going B, I can smoke heaven. I'm smoked off and short. I'm gonna smoke heaven at 135.
Should we go A?
Smoke.
I think go A.
Throwing fire.
One is safe.
I hit him twice. Reloading, I'm out of ammo. Nice. One's in water. Fair. Yikes, brother.
This is easy. We kill them, and then we go home. Throwing a flashbang.
I can smoke heaven in 2 seconds. Looking down. Mulling toxic. flanking us. Why? Dude, there's no... Why would you ever peek it like that? I hate this enemy team because they're either really, really smart. They're either really smart and they should not be in this rank. Like, I'm in Nova, and he just peeked me like a... Like he knew I was there. I'm not saying he's hacking, by the way. I'm just saying they're either really smart and shouldn't be this rank, or they're really dumb, and the Lord Jesus is, for some reason, I can't explain it. He works in mysterious ways. The Lord Jesus is rewarding them for being dumb, because the way he just peeked me is either so good it's smurfing, or so dumb he should not get a reward for that. He peeked me while running backwards. Oh, so unlucky. That guy got an amazing kill. Honestly, I'm leaning towards these enemies just being way too good for this rank.
Oh, what are we doing here?
Like, I'm getting destroyed in Gold Nova by some crazy instant headshots. My last 2 deaths were just insta first bullet headshots. This doesn't feel like Nova, this feels like hell. Feels like I'm in purgatory. Good shot. Like, my teammate's also insane. This guy's going 21-7. His aim is crispy. I do not believe he should be in Gold Nova either. It's funny because this game is supposed to be Gold Nova, but I feel like we have people in this game who are so lost. I'm convinced they've never played Counter-Strike before, and we have people in this game like my teammate who are so good. They definitely should not be in Gold Nova. Of course, I start complimenting him and then he dies by just standing out in the open. But his aim is at least good. I'm just confused. I'm really confused what's going on. Like, I'm getting insta-headshot, but I have a teammate who doesn't even know where to go on the map. I'm convinced he doesn't know the layout of the map. This doesn't feel like a normal Gold Nova competitive match. It feels like a melting pot of every rank and skill level. I'm done. It feels like a true melting pot. Run it up. Where? Clear bathrooms out of this. I can smoke jump up in a second. 2 there, both around dice. Smoking jump up now. Flashing sight now. Look! Oh, I'm so mad. You're so stupid. Just...
Bro, purple. Why are you B?
Dude, Orange
What was that
is the
doing?
worst player I've ever seen. He pushed the site before me, so I thought it was clear. He walked past an enemy, and that enemy used his idiocy to get 2 kills. Instead of just killing Orange, he waited for me to walk up as well. And at least I would not have died if Orange looked left. Like, I just got punished because Orange didn't check his corners. That's so frustrating. Oh my god. This is what I mean. I wasn't lying earlier when I said Orange is single-handedly ruining this game. For at least me, for my experience. Because he's now let me die like 4 times. And that's not me being toxic. That's not me being salty. That's just like the truth. He has been the literal majority cause for my death 4 times this game. And I'm losing it. I'm being sabotaged by my own teammate, bro.
Two barrels.
Smoking heaven. Walling barrel. There's one in connector. I got the guy barrel.
32.
Pushing upside. I think graffiti in heaven.
I'm throwing a flashback. Terrorists win. You will all die. The bomb is sticking down.
That's so weird. Yeah, it took 5 bullets to kill him. I was confused for a second why he wasn't dying. I shot him 3 times. Thought like, okay, one more time. Shot him a 4th time, he didn't die. And I literally stopped shooting after that 4th bullet because I thought he would have died. So I stopped shooting and like had to mentally wake myself up and be like, he's still alive. Keep shooting, brother. Keep fighting. That long. One is bathrooms. I'm gonna try to flash over.
Throwing a flashbang.
Walling connector.
I'm throwing fire.
Here, bathroom. One truck.
Smoke.
No way. That sucks. Last unknown. Oh, sees him. That's you. You know, I might be playing kind of mid this game, literally middle of the team, but one thing I'm proud of myself of is how much utility I've been contributing. I'm the only person on my team who knows how to throw a smoke grenade. Like, at least I got that going for me. I can be proud about that, but at the same time, it does
We
kind of.
play this together more.
It does kind of suck that otherwise. Smoking heaven at 30. Smoking heaven now. Mauling toxic. Flashing oversight. Okay. Take it. Now that the whole team's dead, can you peek orange? Sorry, I shouldn't be toxic.
Orange.
I shouldn't be toxic, but he's so bad. I'm counting that as the 5th time he's now let me die. Because the entire time I'm fighting 2 enemies, one in front of me, one in behind me. I'm literally getting sandwiched, gangbanged by 2 enemies. Orange is sitting here, hiding in this corner, not doing anything. It's so frustrating. Lord of mercy. I don't even know what to do right now. I might go for
Maybe you save here?
no.
Like actually save? No?
I might just go for a lurk on short. Smoked me off on short. Oh shit, they ran through. How short? Why did they run through their own smoke? If I wasn't on a save, he would have been dead. Also, blue doesn't have headphones apparently. 'Cause... One behind you.
Monster. Monster. Oh, he was coming.
Nice try, brother. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm being a little toxic this game. I'll admit it. All right, little toxic. But also, this team is
Yo,
just
Orange, can you buy me an AK?
frustrating.
Or Galil? Or Galil?
He doesn't have a mic. There's no fucking way he has a mic.
Throw in the flashbang.
Nice, good trade.
Yeah, blue, get to B, dude. We need plant bomb.
Yeah, I don't know what blue
Just
is
fucking
doing.
playing without?
I don't know, man. This team is just a little disorganized. Blue's an idiot, dude. Holy. Sorry, that was mean. He's not an idiot. That was just a very odd choice to pull out his knife when no one was in connector this round. We didn't have a single teammate in connector. So the odds of an enemy being connector are all but guaranteed. Like, why did he think he could take his knife out in connector? Sorry, that's me. Blue has actually been kind of nice this game, so he's been a nice teammate to at least
I can buy
me
you green or someone.
somewhat
Someone
sane.
wants that
We
kid.
kill them, and then we go home.
Sure. Got you. Thank you, brother.
Affirmative.
Orange, come back, please. You a bum. Orange, come back.
Doesn't have mic.
Orange is retarded.
Why are you mad at me about it? I'm just...
Because I said it twice.
Did you queue them?
I think that answers that question.
No, I did not queue with him. He's a fucking retard.
Give me 2 seconds, I can smoke oven. Molly water.
Oh my god.
Dead water. What the fuck is he doing?
Let's go.
Why was that enemy just standing out in the open? It scared me. This is what I mean. No one's playing with strategy. Like, enemies are just hanging out, no cover, their entire body exposed, and I don't expect it because it's so dumb, and it surprises me every time.
Flashbang.
I'll be short one con. Be short's running back to graffiti. I can smoke heaven in 2 seconds. Oh wait, we don't bomb.
We gonna be or what are we doing?
Let's be. Let's go in.
Throw in smoke. Throwing fire.
Oh shit, I'm Ollie. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize we're pushing.
Wait, last is
Bang.
B.
He's on A now. Bang.
Right.
I'm throwing a grenade.
That's stupid.
Nice.
You are stupid to think you will win.
That's so stupid that killed. That's like a fucking half-court shot, dude. What the fuck? That's an insane grenade.
Let's go.
Actually, it's last round. I'm gonna buy a better gun. smoke heaven in like 5 seconds. Smoking now. Mauling toxic barrel. Nading water. Flashing sight. Dildo dead. I got mollied out though. We could go A maybe. One's still heaven or graffiti. Graffiti. Oh, fuck that.
Classic Orange, just doing nothing.
I low-key just want to wait for him to push. I'm not entry fragging for him.
Activating the bomb.
Watch heaven.
Graffiti.
He's right there.
Graffiti or heaven? Nah. GG boys.
Nice.
We
GG.
will stop your little scum. We have our revenge.
Have a nice night, guys. I don't think we deserve to win that game, but it's fine. Honestly, I felt like I played really good. I just got screwed over so much by literally my own teammate. Orange let me die like 5 times that game. My KD ended up going pretty even. I went 16 and 17. But if Orange didn't let me die 5 times, I would have gone 16 and 12. Maybe even better than that, because if I wasn't dead due to Orange's negligence, I could have maybe got more than 16 kills. But that, I mean, otherwise I felt like I played really smart. My aim was just pretty bad at the beginning. But at the same time, like, it was my first game of the day. You know, it was a warm-up. We'll use that excuse. It was a warm-up game. Once my aim actually started warming up, we were hitting shots. At the beginning of the game, we were not hitting shots. I can admit that. Anyways, I think I might go. I know, so sad. No, yeah, I should probably go to sleep, just so I get a good amount of sleep for work tomorrow. And then also, because no one's online right now, like I probably keep streaming if I had like someone to play a video game with. But because I'm playing by myself, I'm worried that if I play another game, I'll get worse teammates. And I'll have less fun. Because that game was, I don't even know if I could call it fun. That game was just okay. It was equal parts fun and annoying. like 50% of that game I was pissed off, 50% of that game I was having a good time. And we only had like one bad teammate. If we have 2, 3, God forbid, 4 bad teammates in the next game, I'm gonna hate my life. And it's not even that he was bad. I should clarify. Alright, I'm putting this on the record. I'll never get mad at someone for being bad at the game. But I will get mad at someone if you're queuing up for competitive. You chose to play ranked. That was your choice. Like, you chose to play ranked, and you don't have a microphone. I'm convinced he didn't have a headset because there were enemies right next to him and he never heard them. You're not helping the team at all. You're actively, in fact, screwing the team over. That I won't forgive. I'll forgive people for like having bad aim, because like what's being angry at them gonna do, you know? If I get mad at someone for having bad aim, it's not gonna magically make them have good aim. Like, not like my anger is going to solve their disability. Disability, maybe not the best word there, but it's not going to solve them not being able to shoot their gun. So yeah, I don't get mad at people if they're like bad at the game, but I will get mad at someone if you actively make the choice to queue up ranked and you don't have a microphone, a headset, his monitors were probably turned off. Like, don't play ranked then. Go play casual. Play any non-ranked game mode. There's a lot of them. That's when I will get mad at people and when I will start getting a little toxic. Talking a little bit of shit. Because, what are we doing, dog? Oh, man. Okay, well, like I said, I think we're going to head out. It was a fun little stream, though. Got to eat food for about an hour, play games for about an hour. I definitely, one thing I want to fix is my Minecraft. I'm so sad that this new Minecraft update just completely glitched out my game and now all of my servers are gone. It's frustrating. And it doesn't make me feel better that it's not just me. Like, it doesn't make me feel better that it happened to a ton of other people as well. Because I don't want that to happen to other people. I didn't want it to happen to me. But for some reason, Microsoft went ahead and updated Minecraft in a way that just broke everyone's game and deleted a bunch of files. That's insane to me. Like, it's a bummer, because I would have loved to play Minecraft tonight, but because all of my servers got deleted, I didn't have the server that I wanted to play on. Bit of a shame, but that's okay. On the bright side, though, we got a win. We played one game, we won one game. I felt like I played very smart, and I'm happy with my performance. Oh, you know what I can do to end this stream? I said I was going to show you all some of my new Counter-Strike skins. So, I previously had an SSG Blood in the Water. I sold that Scout. Sold that Scout skin for like $90. The Blood in the Water was crazy expensive after the new update. The market price is shifting. So I sold that and I bought a very cheap Scout. Put 4 little, like, monster stickers on it, as well as the Dragon Lore sticker trading card charm. That's what we're going to call it. That's basically what it is called. And then I nicknamed the gun Digimon. It's supposed to be themed to, like, some of the monsters you'd see in Digimon, as well as, like, a card. Like a, you know, a TCG card. I was saying earlier how I sold my old P2000 for like $50, and I replaced it with this one, which was only a couple bucks. Like I said, these 5 stars are stickers that I put on the gun. So normally it's just blue and green glitter, but I added these white stars that are also glittery. So the whole gun just has a nice glitter vibe, and it looks a little bit more fancy. It at least looks more individualistic and more personalized to me, with the 5 stickers on it. I put stickers on almost all of my guns, as you can very clearly see from my inventory. Like, if you just click on a random gun, you'll see stickers on it. This was maybe a bad example. That's an embarrassing example. But no, I put stickers on like almost all of my guns because I like making the weapon skin almost personalized and individual to me. So I don't, have the same weapon skin as like everyone else. For example, the AUG Storm is a very cheap weapon. This was probably like 10 cents. And 1 million people have this skin. But I put 5 stickers on it to make a little ooh-ooh face. It's the ribbon, then the eyes in front of the ribbon, the fingers pointing at each other, and then I added the heart as like a little extra bonus. I also, can I be honest, I just love crafting my own weapon, like, designs. Like, I don't know, there's something about it that's so satisfying, and it makes me really, really like the weapon skins in my inventory more when I customize them, like, craft them to these really cool creations. This isn't maybe the best example either, but I have the SG Strawberry Kiss, and like not only is it a funny little meme craft, but the colors all work. Like the Berry Gel Coat skin already has the red on it, this red smiley face. So why not add a little bit more red? Just a splash more red. Sorry. And I also have the red AK Diecast Charm, which is really rare and goes really well with this skin. What's another example of like a cool craft I've done? Oh, this is one of my favorites actually. This is one of the ones that I think if I had to pick would be my favorite weapon in my collection. It's the Desert Eagle Starcade, but I added 4 rainbow stickers, as well as the only sticker in the game that has a car in it, which is crazy to me. There's like thousands of stickers in this game, and only one of them has a vehicle, and it's this one. Now, I should clarify before someone like tries to call me out. There are other stickers like with a car in the background, but there's no sticker other than this one where the car is the primary focus. The like main character, if you will, the sticker. It's weird calling a car a main character. But yeah, I put 4 little rainbow stickers here, and then a car, and I made it themed to Rainbow Road. And I mean, the skin itself already has kind of a rainbow aesthetic. And then to go a step further, I got this rainbow charm that changes colors in the light. It's a little hard to see because the base of the charm is just like chrome, but then as you move it around, the chrome will shine like different rainbow colors. And yeah, it's an entire Desert Eagle themed to Rainbow Road for Mario Kart. Or like this one is a little out of the box, so sometimes people don't get it, but once I explain it, it makes sense. This is an AK themed to a Final Fantasy game, specifically the older retro Final Fantasy games that were turn-based. And once you kind of have that knowledge, it makes a bit more sense, because it's a party of 3 terrorists. But like, it's your party of 3 people fighting a mimic. And a mimic is an enemy you'll see a lot in Final Fantasy. So you got your 3 party members battling an enemy. And I added the fireball effect as well to make it look like this guy is casting a fire spell, like Firaga or Fyra. So it's themed to Final Fantasy, and I think it works. If you know Final Fantasy, it works. If you don't know Final Fantasy, it kind of just looks out of place. It looks a little confusing. But I really like that one. This one's a super simple craft. Since the people have probably done this craft, it's just the Triforce from Zelda. And I named the gun Tears of the Kingdom, because I thought it kind of fit with the color and the aesthetic. Like the paint dripping down. Any other weapon skins I like? I mean, we already talked about it today, but we have the M4A4, the Pokemon craft. So normally, these stickers are not here. Yeah, it's usually the girl throwing her arm out, and this part of the gun is blank. Like, the artwork is supposed to be the anime girl throwing a smoke grenade, which you can see the smoke grenade down here. But behind these 5 stickers, it's just the white and blue background. So what you do to make this combo, and you can kind of see where it doesn't connect properly because some of the stickers are different sizes, you get a red circle, put the red circle down first, and then you get this kind of curved triangle shape, and put that down to be the bottom of the Pokeball. So now the red is on top, the white is on the bottom, and it's the red and white of a Pokeball combined. You take this small blue sticker and put that on the front as the button for the Pokeball. And then I added these 2 glitter diamond stickers, these blue glitter stickers down here, to just kind of sell the appeal of the craft and hide some of the spots where it doesn't connect, like where the white and red don't necessarily connect. And you can kind of see that it doesn't connect, like you can see the red peeking through right here where it's supposed to be white, but that's because the white sticker isn't as big as the red sticker. And again, the glitter kind of helps cover a little bit of that up and sell it. I have some really simple crafts, like the ass gun. This one's really easy to do. It's just a sticker that says assassin. So you buy a couple of those stickers, and you put the first one down on the left here, and then cover the IN in assassin up with the second sticker. Cover the IN in assassin up with the next sticker, and the next sticker, and then for this last one, I just used a little pinup sticker to cover up the IN. So it's technically just 4 assassin stickers, all of them with the IN at the end of the word covered up. And instead, it just says ass times. Maybe a little immature, maybe crude, but you know, I think it's funny. Would you believe me if I said I'm a married man? This one's funny. You kind of can't see it with a charm in the way. The name tag on the gun says 2 number 9s, a number 9 large. So I just love that meme from GTA. And I thought it was fitting for this weapon where it has 3 cheeseburgers on it, as well as a little cheeseburger char. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of other crafts I've done that we don't need to like talk about, really go into long, arduous detail. Like, I don't need to talk for 5 minutes about the double cheeked up craft. Maybe unnecessary. But some of them aren't even like necessarily me trying to make custom art. Some of these crafts are just crafted because I think they're cool. Like, for example, this Vega Squadron craft. I just think it's dope that I have a gun with all 3 holographic Vega Squadron stickers on it. There's only 3 that exist in the game. They've gotten pretty expensive these past couple years because it's a rare sticker. And I have them. I have all of them. So it's kind of like bragging rights. Now, it is expensive, but I'll never be able to sell them because I put the stickers on a gun and you can't take them off of the gun. But it's still cool that I have these like rare stickers. Another example of that is a gun that has the most expensive sticker in my inventory. This sticker right here, this iBuyPower, is hundreds of dollars. And I can never sell it because I put it on my gun when I was in high school. Teenage Caleb wanted a iBuyPower looking weapon. Thought it was really cool. And now I regret ever putting this sticker on this gun. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't go kill baby Hitler. I would go tell my teenage self to just keep the sticker in your inventory for 10 years. Don't put it on a weapon, don't sell it. Hold on to it for 10 years like a stock. And you'll 200 extra money. Maybe exaggeratory, but yeah. This sticker, I bought it when it was, I think, like $14. I went back and checked on a live stream like a year ago just to like get the exact number. And when I bought this sticker 10 years ago, it was like $14, and now it's hundreds, and I can't sell it. Yay, I'm not upset at all. Yeah, I also have like some fun crafts. Like this weapon, I crafted my wife's name. So I put a little heart sticker here, and then I grabbed one of the signature stickers that is from Abe, the competitive player Abe. So I took the Abe sticker and then covered up the E at the end of Abe with another professional player's signature sticker, which is Bialy. Yeah, Bialy. So I cover up the E in Abe, and then I cover up the last 3 letters of Bialy with a second heart sticker. And now it just says ABBY for Abby, which is my wife's name. And yeah, it's very nice. I think it also looks clean too. Like sometimes when you have to cover stickers up with other stickers to hide things or really sell it. For example, this craft, I have to cover up a lot of it with the water to make it look like boobs. Because as you can probably see, if you really zoom in on your monitors, it's not a boob sticker, obviously. A boob sticker doesn't exist in the game. It's a sticker of an arm with muscles. So it's like the pec muscle, not pec. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Anyways, it's the forearm muscle and like the shoulder muscle right next to each other. So I took a sticker that is literally muscles, and like I said, you can kind of see it if you zoom in right here. Took a sticker that was muscles and just covered up the rest of the arm and the rest of the shoulder with water, and also put these angry eyes over top of it to kind of make it look like a bikini. And now it looks like an anime girl splashing around the ocean with her tits out. Sorry. But yeah, you have to kind of sell it. Like, if I didn't have the water here, you would know that's an arm underneath, not boobs. And the reason I bring that up is because I think this craft that I did for my wife, where I put my wife's name on a gun, yes, I had to cover things up, but it looks like it was meant to be. It doesn't look as sloppy. Because it almost looks intentional that I have 2 hearts on either side of my wife's name. Because it was intentional, but also because it fits the theme. You know, I'm making this skin for my wife. I want to have hearts on it because I love my wife. Crazy thought. And it's also just convenient that the stickers cover up some of the letters I'm trying to hide to spell out her name. I just think it works really well, and I'm very proud of this sticker craft. I'm also proud of it because I name tagged it. And the name tag translates to a poem that normally wouldn't fit on a name tag, because Counter-Strike name tags only allow for like 14 characters. 14 characters in English is like 3 words. But in Japanese, I can fit an entire poem onto a name tag. And what the poem states, and I'm going to paraphrase it because I don't remember the exact translation, word for word, but it basically reads, "Whenever the wind blows, my thoughts reach out to you." And I think that's really sweet. And again, it's just fitting for a gun that I made for my wife. Also, that sentence, out loud, crazy out of context. So crazy out of context. The gun I made for my wife. Admittedly kind of crazy out of context. Yeah, that's just some of my Counter-Strike crafts. Not all of them are super, like, crazy. This one's pretty simple. It's just 5 stickers on top of each other. This one's pretty simple. It's just 5 recycling stickers, but they're placed in a really nice pattern, and they fit perfectly with the aesthetic of this black and green weapon. But a lot of them I am proud of. There's a lot of weapon crafts I've made that I'm very proud of, and I like them a lot. 'Cause, like I said, they're personalized to me. It makes them almost like individualized. Like my 69 skin. Sorry, okay. Maybe we should end the stream. Yeah. But anyways, fun little stream. I appreciate everyone who showed up, hung out with me, talked with me while we ate food, hung out with me when we played Counter-Strike. Means a lot, and I appreciate y'all a lot. Like something to go. Gonna pass out. And I do work tomorrow as well as the next day, so I'm probably not gonna stream either tomorrow or the next day. But then, once I have a day off, 3 days from now, on the 30th, I'll be back, and we'll stream again. So I'll see y'all then. Wish y'all the best. Have just a wonderful rest of your night. And yeah, get some rest, guys. Peace out.